Self-control is not as straightforward as we think. In fact, it is easier said than done. The ability to control one's thoughts, desires, reactions, and also to regulate one's behavior is a very necessary habit to develop, but at the same time, it is very difficult to maintain if you don't put in the work to practice that skill. Setting goals like sticking to your budget, trying to lose weight, maintaining a healthier lifestyle requires you to have self-control. I'm talking about steps that have helped me and they are still helping me in practicing self-control. The first one is that we need to find more motivation. In this journey to becoming the best version of yourself that you can be, you need to be motivated. Keep yourself motivated by looking at the bigger picture. It is easier for you to quit now when you can't see what's ahead, like the bigger picture. So you need to ask yourself this very important question before we go on. What's your motivation in life? You need to practice self-regulation. When you're able to manage your emotions, they won't get the best of you. I'm sure there are so many situations where we found ourselves in that we are not proud of how we acted. In regulating your emotions, you help yourself to not react harshly or and not stay in a bad mood for too long. When you're in control of your emotions or when you start regulating your emotions, people might think you're fake or like you're not being yourself, but you don't have to overreact unnecessarily, or you don't even have to like get yourself out of character for you to be the real you. You can approach tense situations, tense people in a calmer way, handle things in a calmer way, and you find out that you get to resolve issues easily. A good way to practice self regulation is by monitoring your progress. Journaling can help you monitor your progress and also monitor when you fail as you go on this journey, because in this lifestyle change failure is inevitable and it is very possible that you will have more failures than successes as we start. When journaling, you have to be very honest with yourself. You have to ask yourself like honest questions and deep questions like, okay, why do you feel this way? Like, did something happen during the day that you would have handled better or that you did not like? So you have to be very honest. So when you're done journaling, you can also meditate to regulate your emotions by slowing down your thoughts, deep breathing, and sitting in silence. Another option is that you can exercise, even if it's just for 10 minutes. And you know that a quick workout will really clear your thoughts. It would ease your stress and boost your self control because, number one, you're releasing that like you're releasing tension and you're also getting fit. The third one is that you should prioritize sleep in this journey. Prioritize sleep. You have to sleep. The benefits of a good night's rest cannot be overemphasized. Sleeping well puts things and situations in perspective. When you deprive yourself of a good night's rest, it affects your reasoning and how and your reaction to things. Sleep on important decisions when they come, so that when you wake up, you're feeling refreshed, you're feeling energized, ready to make good decisions. The fourth one is setting smart goals. What are smart goals? Smart goals are specific goals, measurable goals, achievable goals, realistic goals, and time bound goals. For instance, in weight loss now, setting realistic goals will keep you more motivated. Like instead of saying, "Oh, I want to lose 10 kg in a month," you can say, "Oh, I want to lose 2 kg in a month," and you know yourself. You know that this is your reality. It's a realistic goal that you're setting. So you don't put too much pressure on yourself and you don't get to feel disappointed like when you don't meet up with that 10 kg that you set. It's very important also to reward yourself when you make good decisions so that you keep yourself motivated. You when you hit a particular milestone, you celebrate it, reward yourself with your favorite treats or just take yourself out so that you keep yourself on track, you know, because this is a lifestyle change. It is lifelong. It's not something that you will just change overnight, right? So celebrate when you hit milestones. Last one is that we should be self-aware. We should try to understand ourselves, because you have to know yourself before anything. You have to be sure of who you are, and building self-control starts with self-awareness. I have a video on this on my channel. I'm going to put the link somewhere on the screen so you can watch it after this video to really understand what self-awareness is. So, and also encourage you to do your own research. Emotional self-control starts with understanding yourself, how well you know your triggers, your feelings, your impulses, and how you keep your emotions in check. For instance, you get worked up when you're getting feedback from other people, or how do you react when you're stressed out? Are you able to maintain a positive outlook when you're stressed? And how do you respond when someone annoys you or does something that it like makes you annoyed, gets you angry? Like those are things that we need to ask ourselves and be honest with ourselves. That's what self-awareness is. You have to understand your trigger. Avoid temptations by doing something more productive when we're tested. You know, you can distract yourself by going on a walk when you're stressed out instead of lashing out at people. You can talk to someone you love to calm you down in that moment, like to just rant, and make sure that before you're dumping on the person, you're going to let them know that okay, you just want to vent and they need to listen and not offer advice. You understand? So you just talk to someone to calm you down and reassure you. In understanding ourselves, we can also practice delayed gratification. This is when you resist your impulses for an immediate reward so that you can obtain a more lasting long-term reward. It requires patience, and you have to put in that effort. Like you have to be very intentional in practicing delayed gratification. And that is why we need partners that will keep us accountable. It could be a professional, or it could be someone you trust that would check in with you to know how you're doing and to make sure that you're on track in this journey towards self-development. So we've come to the end of the video. So thank you for watching. If you're still here till now, so in this video I talked about self-control and why it's important to keep ourselves motivated, keep our emotions and our feelings in check. I also give you tips about how to improve your self-control, which you can read more on. They are finding out what motivates you, maintaining a healthy lifestyle with sleep, setting smart goals to make good decisions, meditation, being accountable, and thinking about the consequences of your actions. If you enjoyed this video, do like and leave a comment on my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.